Well, look who's here from House Judiciary's Congressman Jeff Van Drew. Congressman, it's great to see you again. Okay, let's get right at it because there's a civil war breaking out inside the Democrat Party right now. First, we have an op-ed in the Boston Globe from Democrat Congressman Seth Moulton saying Biden did not seem to recognize him at that gathering in Normandy for the 80th anniversary of D-Day. But now, Congressman, the news is coming in. Biden just put out a statement he will campaign next week. And now they're talking also behind the scenes. Democrats are talking about a mini primary contest putting up multiple Democrats to replace him. What are you hearing? What's going on?
Well, they are in turmoil. There's no doubt about it. I mean, you know what's really sad about this, though, Liz? If they didn't have the debate, if that debate hadn't happened, they would just be moving along the way they always did. This is not new, Liz, and you know it. For folks that have been following this, he has been mumbling. He's been falling asleep at meetings. He's been getting confused. He has had issues for years now. And simply because 50 million people saw it in the debate, then they became concerned because it affected the polls, which they believe are going to be the bellwether of how the election is going to go. And these folks are smart. And they're focused. They do not want to lose. So the one thing I will say to my Republican and independent friends out there and conservative Democrats, don't be high-fiving. Don't think this is over. We don't know where this is going to go yet, and they're going to try to pull them out or pull somebody out to really make this election still turn around and be a victory for Democrats. We have to be strong and work hard.
Okay, so that message was heard loud and clear. How much of this is about Biden's pride and ego? Because reports are coming in that he's feeling angry, betrayed, disrespected by his own top Democrats. He's surrounded by we're hearing, a stunningly small circle of insiders. There's concerns that the tight circle around him is stopping the bad news. So, and then also NBC is reporting Biden is talking about demanding any exit plan that's, quote, worthy of the more than 5 decades he's been in D.C.
Well, of course he's angry because he has been this way all along. And all of a sudden now, a whole lot of people are turning on him in his party. So he feels betrayed. And that doesn't surprise me at all because he has had these problems, but they were willing to work with him. It was a group of people around him. He almost had an oligarchy of people that were getting the job done for him, who were really producing the product. It was never him, in my opinion, over the last couple of years especially. So now he's down. And, you know, part of what I believe is the organic problem that he has, and I say this with respect even, is that these folks do get angry. And so he's angry, he's hurt, and he's going to fight a little bit. This isn't over yet.
It's not over.
And it's good. Exactly.
Yes.
And people should know.
So he may stay in because the far left, including AOC and Bernie Sanders, are backing him, and that's the turnout. But then he's got in the far left, the boycott vote because of what is going on in Gaza. So the other thing, too, is final word. Should Democrats who attacked Special Counsel Robert Hur, should they apologize to him? Because he said, Biden is an elderly man with memory problems in his classified documents reports. But those same Democrats attacked Robert Hur, and now they're calling on Biden to drop out, specifically for what Robert Hur said. At what point will they apologize? Or are they going to do that? I mean, the blatant bullying falsehoods keep getting swept under the rug.
Of course they will not apologize. Of course they should apologize. He's had this problem all along. Hur accurately portrayed it, and that's why we wanted to get the video actually of what went on, because you know what I believe? I believe in that interview that Hur had with him. If you actually hear the video, it's much worse than the text, and that he was rambling and that he couldn't keep his track of his ideas and his thoughts. And so we know that this problem existed, and we know that Hur reported on it, and they went after Hur because they were still going to ride that horse, Joe Biden, to what they believe would be a victory in November. I believe they're wrong.
Congressman Van Drew, a pleasure to have you on. Thank you so much.